everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is b.eeana and I'm a second year medical student at a DO school. So happy Saturday everyone. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. This weekend I am studying for my clinical skills written exam. I figured I would just vlog this weekend to let you guys know what a realistic weekend looks like for me when I'm preparing for an exam. Just to give you a little update about what this morning looked like for me, I got out of bed at 11, I ate lunch, and then I took a 2-hour nap. And then I studied for my exam by going through the study guide. At my school, I'm very, very fortunate that the course director gives us a very comprehensive study guide for the clinical skills written exam. The exam is going to be 128 questions on Monday, all multiple choice, and then the study guide that she gave us was 128 questions. So basically, the study guide, at least from past experience, has outlined very closely what the information on the exam is going to be like. So throughout the week, I spent a majority of my time filling out that study guide. The information on this exam covers everything that we learned this past semester, plus throwback material to things that we learned last semester. So there is a lot of material on this exam, a lot's being covered. It's like 20 plus weeks of material being covered, but hey, what's 20 weeks compared to 2 years of material when you compare it to the boards, am I right? So it'll all be fine. Last week I spent about 18 hours filling out the study guide on my own, and even though that is very time consuming, I find it to be very, very rewarding, because when I fill it out on my own, that means I'm taking the time to look for the information, read the information, type out all of the information myself, make sure the answers are concise but still complete, and in doing that, I honestly learn the material as I go. So when it comes time for me to review the study guide, it's honestly pretty simple, because 80% of the material I already know because I've already reviewed it by typing out all the answers. There is a shared class document. I glanced at it very, very quickly, but I think that thing is like 80 plus pages long, which is just super overwhelming. But yeah, I don't use the class document anyway. I find it just a lot easier for me to work on it myself, even though again, that's a lot more work for me, but then less work when it comes time to actually review the material. My document came out to be about 20 pages long. I reviewed it twice today, so I got 2 passes through it, and I'm honestly feeling like I know a large majority of it. A few things that I'm feeling a little bit iffy about come down to, again, pure memorization of certain material. But other than that, I think it should be good. I'm gonna insert a clip of me working on the study guide that was recorded maybe 2 days ago. Then the rest of the clips will be covered throughout this weekend. I kind of want to do a bit of a voiceover through some of the studying stuff, but I don't know how to do that, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I will catch you guys in the next clip. So here we just have a clip of me reviewing the study guide. The different hand motions that I'm doing are to help me memorize the different types of hold for cranial OMM treatments. And then a lot of the finger counting is me just trying to memorize all of the childhood vaccines, which vaccines need to be taken when, and things like that. On the weekend, I also take the time to do the laundry because you gotta have clean clothes. So today for dinner, we ordered pizza from our favorite pizza place nearby. And then we are also making homemade buffalo chicken wings. I know that looks disgusting, but the ones in there are gonna look fabulous. The pizza up in the oven. Here's the final product of the wings. They look fabulous. I'm having a cup of orange juice with creatine. That's my serving of fruit for the day. Thanks for din, babes. Just gonna watch some Try Guys without a recipe with dinner. This has been our favorite thing to watch as of lately. Decided to watch a movie later that night, and within an hour of me eating dinner, I literally got hungry again. So here is me making some fruit, my actual serving of fruit for the day. I actually got into bed around 11 o'clock. I was exhausted. I was definitely ready to get a good 10 to 12 hours of sleep. So here's what my completed study guide looks like. Like I told you guys before, it covers information from the entire semester plus some throwback information from things that we learned in prior semesters. Sorry for the background noise. Eric's cooking brunch over there. I hope you guys can still hear me. But yeah, for example, some throwback stuff is the pediatric vaccine schedule. We have to have that memorized. Obviously, we have to have all of the OMM stuff memorized, diagnosis and treatment, Tanner stages, the different pathophysiologic models. We also have some cardiology, pulmonology, hematology, renal, GI, GU, dermatology, like a whole bunch of stuff. So it is a lot of information. There's randomly antibiotics on there, some derm stuff on there, Most of this stuff is OMM related. Chapman's reflexes, the worst. You have to just memorize. And we learned about suturing, wound closures, childhood diseases, ophthalmology, some HEENT stuff, infectious disease. It's a lot. All of these special tests that we learned in prior semesters. There's gonna be EKGs, pulmonary function tests, cranial stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, give me some hints and then I have to tell you how old the child is in their developmental stage.
Waves bye-bye, plays patty cake, crawls, cruises, pulls to stand.
9 to 10 months old. Wow, you can play patty cake when you're only 9 months old? That's crazy. Okay, next.
Alerts to sound, coos, tracks, past midline.
2 months?
Yep, hops.
Oh man, this kid can hop. I'm assuming he can... Oh, he can't skip backwards yet though. He's 4.
Yep. Yeah. Follows 2-step commands.
Oh, that's a 2-year-old. Wait. 2-step command? Okay, I would guess 2-year-old, but I need more.
Builds a tower of 6 cubes.
He's 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Now we'll move on to the Chapman's points, which are the freaking worst. Here, you read me some of these and I'm supposed to tell you what it is.
Ribs 2 and 3 at sternocostal junction.
Either esophagus. It's either the esophagus or the bronchus. If you specifically said on the right side, it would be the heart.
Ribs 7 and 8 at costochondral junction on the left.
Liver and spleen? Spleen and gallbladder? Oh, they're different. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. Okay, well then, yeah, it would be spleen, because spleen is on the left. Pancreas is more midline, so then it would be on the right. This is going well.
Middle 3/5 of the right thigh along the anterior aspect of the IT band.
Oh my goodness. Ascending colon?
Yes.
Sick. I hate that.
Proximal inner thighs just over the lesser tuberosity.
Rectum.
Yep.
Nice. Cool. Okay, that's enough of that. God, that was awful. Okay, and then the last one is the vaccines. Tell me the month and then I have to tell you all the vaccines that are given during that time period.
12 to 18 months.
Tdap, HIV, do PCV13. We're going to do hepatitis A. We're going to do MMR, varicella, and influenza.
Yep, 4 months.
Okay, 4 months is the same as 2 and 6 months, except you don't get the hepatitis B. So it's DTaP, HIV, PCV13, polio, RV, final answer.
Yep.
Yay! I came to get new flowers because my flowers died and it made me sad, but this makes me even more sad. Alright guys, so that's it for the weekend. I don't plan on studying any more tonight because honestly, I feel like I have the material down really, really well. So I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know how my exam goes, and then I think I'll be uploading this Tuesday afternoon because Tuesday is most likely when I'll find out my grade. I'll let you guys know how the exam goes, and then of course, I'll tell you what I get on my exam. Alrighty guys, so I'm here to give you an update about my exam, but before I do that, here's an update about my lip situation. It was getting better and then it suddenly started getting worse, so it's back to being really itchy and inflamed, and I don't know what the deal is anymore. Back to the exam. It went fine. I definitely passed it. I'm not so sure if I aced it, which is a little bit of a bummer because I did really want to ace this exam, and I felt like I knew enough material that I should have been able to ace it, but some of the questions on the exam were not covered in the study guide, so when I came across those questions, I was like, what? Who are you? What are you doing on this exam? And then some of the questions that were on the study guide and showed up on the exam, I would bring the answer down to 2 choices, and I swear both answers could have been correct. So I don't really know. There were a lot of questions that just came down to 50-50, and then I had to guess. When I talked to my friends afterwards, they agreed and were like, yeah, I also brought down a lot of the questions to 2 answers, and I felt like both of the answers could have been right depending on the circumstance, so I also had to guess. So I'm hoping that those questions will come down to the class being split like 50-50, and then maybe they'll get dropped from the exam. But basically that's how it went. It went fine. I will let you guys know what I get on the exam tomorrow, when the grades get released. I'm assuming they'll be released tomorrow. It's after 5 p.m. and the grades just got released. I've been waiting since 8 in the morning. Why do I feel so nervous? Like, it's literally fine, girl. You're being dramatic. Okay, here we go. No. I didn't get an A. I was like 2 questions away from an A. Are you kidding me? Why? I'm being dramatic. It's literally fine. The only reason I wanted an A is because I wanted a chance to get honors again, because I got honors in clinical skills last semester, so I just wanted to get honors again, but it's fine. Like, wow, you didn't get honors. What's the big deal? It's not a big deal. Why do I feel so bummed? It's literally fine. There are only 6 days left in the semester. It's fine. Who cares that you got an 88 on the exam, right? Who cares? Who cares? I care, apparently. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!